indulge me for a moment, if you will. Let's say hypothetically, you have a friend who's a controversial guy, okay? And your friend does some retarded shit for YouTube videos, okay? And one of his ideas was to bring you on and do some retarded shit, disgusting retarded shit, and to get you involved in that disgusting retarded shit. Now, him being your friend, you didn't think he would do it, but you're there. He does the retarded thing, and so you kind of play along and you laugh about it. Deep down inside, looking back on it, should you have done that? Should you have done that? Probably not. Okay, you probably shouldn't make light of disgusting bad things. Okay, mistakes. People make mistakes. No one's perfect. Okay, so here's your friend having gotten you involved. This is very important. Your friend got you involved in his stupid fucking shit. So your friend then, months go by, I think it's about like 8-ish months or so, about generally around with a year passes, and your friend gets in trouble because of the dumb shit he was doing. And you're asked about it. Okay? And because he's your friend, you don't want to like completely throw him under the bus. I know Muta does that later, but bear with me. Okay? You don't want to completely throw him under the bus, but you kind of want to play both sides a little bit because you're nervous, you don't know what you're doing, you're fucking stupid, okay? You're lying to try and save his ass, okay? To try and make the drama go by. And then it gets brought up again, okay? And now you're forced to make a choice, right? During that entire time, when you're on that hot seat, okay? Just bear with me. During that entire time when you're on the hot seat and people are questioning you about your friend, what is your friend doing? His thumb right up his ass the entire time and lets you take the brunt of his actions, okay? This is my fucking problem with Nux Taku. And this is why, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, people can look at what Muta did and be like, wow, Muta, you're kind of an asshole for doing all this lying, playing both sides, being wishy-washy, sweep. Yeah, that's really shitty. Nux Taku is way fucking worse in this situation. He is way fucking worse. Not even just for the lolly stuff or the fucking Shota shit or whatever the fuck. Nux Taku generally awful person, but just for this alone, horrible friend to have. Here you are as Nux Taku. Now play the part as Nux Taku. Bear with me. Here you are doing dumb shit. You get your friend in trouble, and instead of helping him out, instead of being like, well, hang on guys, this is actually my fault. I'm the one who got Muta involved. This is all my fault. Let me take the heat off of him because this was my doing. It was my video. It was my idea to do that disgusting shit. All this is literally because of me. Instead of doing the right thing and taking very light lashes and having to bear it for like a month, right? Instead of doing that, you let your friend bear the entire fucking thing. And now, Mutahar is completely in shambles. His entire reputation has been torn to fucking sunders. And you're in there trying to rope him back in? Are you fucking kidding me? By the way, Muta, what the fuck are you doing, right? Aside from the lying and stuff like that, you're gonna go back to that? You're gonna go back to that guy who basically sat there and kind of forced you to bear the brunt of his entire controversy. Because not once did Nux take any accountability. Not once did Nux ever bear a fucking a percent of heat. Okay? This motherfucker went through the entire drama, chugging along, acting like he didn't do anything fucking wrong, right? Oh, I already addressed it in my video. By the way, I watched that. No, the fuck you didn't. You downplayed it again. You downplayed it and you fucking lied again. I'm making this just to air out how I've been feeling about this drama as someone who's been watching Mutahar for a long time. It really sucks to see someone like him, you know, not even get fucked with, but just be exposed for being the fucking two-faced, lucky guy who's been fortunate enough to be on the right side every single time, except for this one instance. Okay, it sucks, but you know, it's honestly kind of a good thing that this happened to Muta, because he is a piece of shit for being two-faced and, you know, taking more credit for dramas that for solving dramas than he actually fucking deserves and stuff like that. But at the same fucking time, from a purely like friendship perspective, like, Muta's a shitty friend for throwing Nux under the bus to save his ass from the ridicule that general grievances that is coming from, like, because of Hassan, right? Him basically being, oh, it's too hot. All right, Nux, under the bus you go. Like, and in such a sloppy way too. Like, bro, just, oh my fucking god. But either fucking way, Mutahar, I don't know if this ever is gonna get to you, but just so you know, the guy that you have mended the bridge with basically forced you to sacrifice your integrity for his comfort. There is really no other way to describe that. Nux Taku put you in a position by saying nothing, by taking no accountability for the shit he did, not you, the shit he did, not taking any accountability of it, not addressing it, not wanting to talk about it, not wanting to do the right thing, having you have to bear the brunt of it, and you're gonna be friends with him? You're gonna continue being friends with him? You're gonna continue being cool with this guy? Really? Regardless of how you feel about Lolly, regardless of how you feel about Nux firing from the hip when it came to the Taiga situation. By the way, Taiga, complete disgusting degenerate. Regardless of, like, irresponsible journalism, regardless of the grifting that he's currently doing with the anti-woke crowd and stuff like that, regardless of all this spineless activity, bro, you are friends with a fucking serpent. This fucking dude has you convinced that he cares about you and cares about your well-being. He fired up a podcast being like, God, man, it really sucks to be Mutahar. God, man, I mean, he kind of did throw me under the bus and it did blow up in his face, but, you know, I don't want to sound mean, but it is what it is. I'm frustrated. I'm the victim. I'm frustrated. This is happening to me. I lost a good friend. I felt like I lost a good friend. This sucks for me, but it also sucks for Muta, I guess, too. That's basically what that whole fucking podcast was. Bro, I have never in my fucking life, okay? Well, I probably have, but in this very moment that I'm feeling right now, I have never heard someone more fucking insufferable than Nux. No leftist breadtuber even comes close to the amount of insufferability I have just witnessed. Your friend torched themselves to save you up until it became too hot, and then he's like, well, actually, Nux, it's time for you to burn, okay? And then that kind of blew up in his face, okay? And then he decides to rewind and undo all that and continue to take the brunt of it. And you just sat there twiddling your thumbs the entire time while your best friend just basically lost his all credibility. Burnt all of his connections, all of his bridges to all these content creators, because now nobody who isn't already in the massive YouTuber clique of the million subscriber YouTuber clique, now nobody wants to talk with him. Mutahar sacrificed everything to be friends with a fucking snake. I just wanted to focus a little bit more on Nux's behaviors from a friendship perspective, because I feel like that is kind of an overlooked aspect of the drama. You know, I don't want to be a slop. I don't want to be a drama slop tuber, but if I'm ever going to comment on something, I want to add like a unique perspective at least. That's essentially all that I have, dude. That's essentially all that I have. Like I just I have a lot to say. I have a lot more to say about Mutahar, but I want to focus more on just this disgusting fucking behavior. All right. That's it. That's the end.